Yeah, last time we spoke, it was mainly on like the head pressure. And yeah, it's integrated quite a bit, although I've definitely had my ups and downs. Recently, basically, my question is, um, so the approach of surrendering and allowing the energy to do its thing, that's helped me um, at some points, and then it's like the work with Tara. I mean, what Tara Springer recommends with the whole higher consciousness healing, as well as like just placing attention there. That's also helped quite a bit. Right now, I'm at kind of next level my yoga course, which involves a lot of pranayama. And I remember during our call, you recommended that, like, unless it is with a specific lineage or yoga teacher, you don't recommend pranayama, and I totally see why. Um, Now, anytime I like do any energy work, like especially pulling energy up in the head, energy gets too intense, and I get pressure gets worse. I can't think, and it just makes my life overall worse. And my intuition is kind of like probably just surrender and follow the Terra Springer approach. But there's also a part that's like, how long am I going to do that for? Until I kind of start back up again and kind of fuel things on. But then, even with the whole pranayama, I'm just like, what's the goal?
Hmm.
Like, what is the goal of doing that? Like, my only goal right now is to be able to integrate with life and get back to school and work again and all that. So it's like, you know, um, yeah, that's just a
Hmm.
decision I'm currently trying to make, and I kind of have a feel for it already, but I'm also curious your thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, David. Yeah. Yeah. It's a great inquiry there. So the reason I really love surrender is because that's where the path leads anyway. If you surrender today on day one of your path, that's the outcome on, you know, for the next 1,000 years. It's not like I surrendered today. I got through the difficult Kundalini stuff. All right, now let's pick up the steering wheel again and start living life. It's like, no, like you surrender everything forever and it's all handled. That's
Yeah.
what's that's what's so interesting. Is because this process brings us into a state of yoga, which means union with the divine, that which we are surrendering to. So the end goal of this process is somebody that's just surrendered to the flow, to God, in touch with that part that's beyond the mind. There's many different ways of thinking about it, but surrender isn't like it's not like an intervention that we use, or it's not like a tool that we can use sometimes. It's like the whole game, the whole game.
All right.
Right. And so experiment a little bit with that, which is like if something you surrender to can help you out in with dealing with the phenomena in your body, that's great. Why wouldn't it not be able to help you out with school and work and everything else too? And it absolutely can, because it's all one thing. It's all one intelligence. That's the intelligence of Shakti. Shakti in the body we refer to as Kundalini Shakti, but everything around is Shakti. Everything. It's all one fluid thing. If you surrender to it and trust it, it'll handle everything for you beyond your wildest dreams. Things that you can't even fathom right now will come to you. And it's teaching you how to surrender to life in general through these little like somatic phenomenological experiences in the body. We take that lesson and apply it to life in general, and like it's just like magic.